Hello, I'm Jessica. Thank you so much for meeting me here today. We are going to be doing a seated core and abs workout. The only equipment that you need is your chair and of course a little bit of space to move. Go ahead, get set up, and we're going to get into that warm up right now. Wonderful job here. We're going to get through a quick warm-up, making sure that that low back stays nice and happy with us today. Hands come to the thighs. Good deep breath in. Stretch the chest forward. And then exhale. Tuck the hips, drop the shoulders, arch your back towards the chair. 2 more times. And this time, scoot those hips a little bit further forward in the chair. Focus on rolling them forward as you arch the spine back and inhale forward. Bigger movement, 2 sets. Great job here. Bring it forward. Let's go 3 circles to this right side. Plant heavy in the hips and the feet. Bring it back forward, 3 circles to the left. Great job there. This time we'll pause as we lean back. We'll march this right leg in, hold and release, march and hold, really lengthening through that low back. Tuck those hips forward. 1 more each side. And then we get into our exercises. Great job here. Bring that back down. Bring yourself up nice and tall. We're going to take those hands here about chest height. You can make sure to keep the shoulders out of the ears, drop the elbows, and take them all the way to the chest if that's a little bit less tension for your shoulders. We're going to twist gently to the right, left. We're going to go singles here to start and add on. Exhale to the right. Stop in the center. Exhale to the left. 1 more set just like that. Now this time we're going to go single, single, double, and add a knee. So single to the right, single to the left, double to the right. On that second one, knee up. Single to the left, single to the right, 1 to the left, double it up with the knee. All go slow here. You come back to me if you need it. It's okay if you mess it up. Great job here. Keep working. Remember, on that double, we take that knee up. You can skip that if you need a modification. Really want to take care of the low back here today. Modify anything that you need to. Almost lost it on that one. Let's go 1 set here. So we'll take another double on the right and a double on the left, and we'll move on to our next exercise. Slow and controlled. Great job. Bring it forward there. Wiggle it on out if you need to. We're going to reach those arms up overhead, lean those hips back, and tuck them forward so that low back again is nice and long. You don't want to be overly arched through that low back. Arms reach up. Exhale, pull the knee in. Arms come down to the sides. As you pull that knee in, pull the core up and in. Don't put pressure out or down. Engage those abs so that they pull in, tightening like a corset. Work with the breath here. It's easier to do if you get an exhale at the height of that work. sure that low back feels good. Remember, we are not in a rush today. Few more to go. You can take a break if you need it. Come back when you can. Keep working here if you feel good. I'm noticing that as I'm getting tired, I'm starting to lean away from the work. That is an okay modification, but if that's not what you're intending to do, try to stay a little bit further forward. 2 more sets. Last one here. Great job. Bring those arms down to the side again. Just a quick wiggle, check in with that low back. Next exercise, arms are going to come overhead as you step this right leg out. Lean to the right, right arm, left knee. Bring it back in. Stay heavy in those hips. Slow it down so you can find that work. This is not an easy exercise. Two more here. Last one, bring it down. Give those arms just a little bit of a break. Rib cage to the sides. Quick little stretch. Feel those side muscles working here. You're moving the rib cage, not the hips. Hips stay heavy. You can even keep your hands there, right at the tops of them, just reminding them to stay down. One more each side. And then let's go ahead here. Bring those arms back up overhead. Step the left leg out. Lean it, and then left arm, right leg crunch. Bring it back in. You can step that foot in and out if you want a little extra movement, or you can just leave it out to the side. Two more here. Last one. Bring it in. Great job. Bring those hips forward to the front of the chair, but make sure that you still feel connected. You just have a little bit of space to move behind you. We're going to go ahead here. Sit nice and tall. Watch for that low back. Make sure you're not putting pressure out or pulling the core up and in. Take a good deep breath in. Exhale, lean back. Cross those arms. Inhale to open. Opposite hand on top. Remember to exhale as you lean back. Feel those core muscles engage. Great job. Keep them coming. As big as you can control. So if you're able to get those legs a little bit further out, increase the work. That's okay as long as you're controlling that pressure through the core. You should feel it flattening, pulling in. We don't want to push the muscles out, strain them outwards. It's how we get that forward belly hang. I guess some of us kind of call it mom pouch. It's not a friendly term, but we definitely want to encourage them to strengthen, tighten, pull back in. Two more to go here. Last one. Great job. Open it up. You can shimmy those hips back into the chair a little bit if you need to. Arms come up here, right behind the ears. We're definitely not going to pull on the neck. Keep the chin tucked, neck back. Good deep breath in. And then exhale. Bicycle crunches here. Inhale as you open. Exhale, opposite side. Knees and elbows do not have to touch. Make sure that low back feels good here. If you need to, you can take a little bit more of a forward lean. Take a little bit out of the hips and out of the low back. Good modification there. Two more sets. Last one here. Great job there. Go ahead, step this left foot into the floor. Right leg is going to extend out to the front. You're going to lean back and then lift the foot and lower. Holding here, just working with this leg. If it's a little too much, take a knee, take a bigger bend in the knee. Again, maintaining a flat, pulled in, embraced core here. Two more here after this one. Great job. Switch it, right leg pulls in, left leg extends out, bend in the knee if you need a modification. Lift as you hold that lean back. Really good core stability and control here. Great job. Keep working here. You're going to feel some work in that leg too. That's okay. Really focus on how that core feels. Two more. Great job. Ease it on down. Wiggle it out through the spine. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead here. Open those arms. Last exercise. It is a single, and a double. I'll show you what I mean here. Open those arms. Tuck under the right, under the left. See if you can get both. If you can't, just to the toes is fine. Left, right, and then see if you can get double. It's so tricky. I'm not able to do it yet. I don't want to slow you down if you can. To the toes. I probably could do it, maybe, but I know that I could not do it with control. Set a good example here and stick with this modification. If you can bring those feet up off the floor, go for it. Last little bit of work for the core. Last set here. We're going to start with the right, hit our double, and then start with the left. Last set here. Great job. Bring it on up. This is a quick core workout, but I still want to stretch you out. We're going to end with the same stretches that we did in our warm-up. Again, just to make sure that that whole low back area can be a little sensitive, that it stays happy with us here today. Hands to the thighs. Good deep breath in. Roll the hips back just a little bit. Stretch through the core, and then exhale, tuck. Tuck those hips underneath you. Two more sets. Everything should feel good. On this inhale, bring it up. 3 spine circles around to the right. Move through the spine, through the low back, heavy in the hips. They're not moving. To the front, 3 to the left. Great job here. Send yourself to the back of the chair. Work those legs forward. Left leg will push into the floor as we hug this right leg up and in. You might feel a stretch in the hip. You might feel a stretch in the low back. If you don't feel anything in the low back here, that is great news. That means there's not a lot of tension in there. Switch it out. Right leg pushes into the floor. Hug the left knee up and in. Set it on back down. Ease yourself back up. Best part of the workout. Good deep breath in. And then let it go. Thank you so much for joining me for this seated core and ab workout. I will have more workouts for you guys on the way, so make sure that you are subscribed so that you do not miss them. But for today, you are all done. If you have a little more energy to give yourself today, you can go ahead through this channel, pair this up with some of our yoga, some of our cardio, some of our walking workouts. Really great addition to anything else that we have on this channel, or just come back to it on a future day and see what improvements you have made. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep taking good care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys again soon.